Oh boy. Hi, everybody. How is everybody doing? It looks like I am live. At least I think I am. I don't know. Let me know if you guys can hear me or not. Uh-oh. Looks like Quit is moving. Oh, good. Hi, Kay. You guys can see me. Okay, perfect. I'm going to try to get my quilt done today. Hi, Elizabeth. Is it nice in Minnesota? I wondered how it was. Oh, perfect. Thank you, Mary. Hi, Gail. Hi, Hazel. How are you? Hi, Karen. Oh, perfect. Thank you, Karen. Oh boy, Gwen, you sold the lake house? Wow. Hi, Marcia. So, this is what I'm working on next. So, I'm going to do my next row so that I can keep going on this. So I can sit here and pin and sew while we talk. I think we finally have a decent day here in New York where it's warm, but it's not obnoxious. Hi, Christine. Okay, that's wonderful. Kay is working on a quilt for her daughter's, a friend of her daughter's, or for a good friend's daughter. Oh, Gail says it's beautiful in Cape May. You guys had a lot of rain yesterday. Oh, Kathy, you're very, very welcome. I will be at the post office tomorrow morning. I did not get there on Friday, just too much just getting home, so I did not get there. Okay. Oh, good, Kay. I'm glad it's nice there, too. Hi, Suzanne. Yeah, it's been a while. Aw, 74th birthday. Wow, in his fourth week with two new lungs. Hi, Suzanne. How is that going? Okay, Roberta, I'll double check the emails. I am definitely behind. Hazel, you got your new Bernina. Wonderful. Yeah, I saw that on the news. Okay, yours are in the mail, Kay. That's fantastic. Fantastic. Okay. Um, Kim, if you're there, Kim D, I I will be sending you some documents, but it won't be until tomorrow, okay, on the swap. So tomorrow I will. So exciting. Is everybody having a good summer? Um, Kim, he's doing okay. Um, I am gonna have the kids back. You guys may actually see the children. The kids are gonna be here from August 22nd, no, from July 22nd for at least a week or two, and then then I will be taking them back to Kentucky, and then I'll be home sometime between the 5th or the 13th, and then I will be going back again the end of August. So you Kentucky people, I keep I keep threatening that I'm gonna stop one of these days. I really may do it. So, oh, Suzanne, that's wonderful. He's walking over a mile every day. That's wonderful. Is it too hot, Kathy? Yeah, I think it would be. Yes, Hazel, I will. I will send you an email. Okay? Let me make a note of it though so that I don't forget. Because I will forget. Because I don't always remember. Okay, I'll email you. Thank you so much, Suzanne. You know what? I saw that note, Mary, and I truthfully am not sure. I have to go look. When you guys look at my website, you see different than what I do. Is there a specific product that it's been on? Because I don't know. You're welcome, Hazel. I saw that message and I thought, I don't see an asterisk on this side. So I have no clue. None. I got to figure that one out. I will try to, but I right this second don't know. So, did I get anything done? Yes, I got the breast press. That means on that one, the best press, I do not have it in stock, but I can order it. I think that's what that means. Because on the gallon size best press, I don't keep that in stock. Yeah, I don't keep it in stock, but I can order it. So if you want it, go ahead and order it. And then what I will do is I will order it on this end and then ship it once it gets here. Okay? Thank you. Thank you, Kim. Hi, Amy. How are you? I got tired. Well, maybe I am. I don't know. You know me and my yawning to try to get enough oxygen. I spent the night with my mom last night. So that was really nice because I got to spend time with her. And I got home about an hour and a half ago, 2 hours ago, something like that. So I went over and spent the night there and had a nice time with her. So that was wonderful. I'm not sure if she's getting on today or not. She's had a busy couple of days, so she may not. So I'm almost done with this quilt. I had a lot of questions about this one. This quilt is simply 2 charm packs of purple, a fabric line that was a lot of purples. And then I think I did 4 of a solid white color. Mom's doing pretty good, Kay. We got her home and comfy, and that's really being nice. And we're all taking turns going over to be with her. The purple pattern, there is no name, Sheila. It's just one that I put together that's a white in every other color, and then I sewed it to a colored block. That's it. Oh, Luna. Oh, wonderful. That's fantastic, Amy. Hi, Jane. You're there. I'm in shock. Are you still at Mom's or are you home now? I didn't know for certain if you had gotten home yet or not. So there is no name to it. It's just a purple quilt that I've been working on. I never named it. I don't know. Do you think I should should name it. We could name it Passion for Purple. I'm not sure. I had some charm packs just laying around, and I wanted to do something with them, so I decided to grab some solid colored 5-inch squares and just put them together. And that's what I did. So that's where it's all come from. Puppy kisses are the best, Roberta. I walked in the door today and all of my puppies were happy to see me. Tucker's on the other side of my sewing table as normal, so I got him right out here with me. I'm surprised I don't have Zoe, because Zoe tends to like it out here with me. Oh, over 110 degrees, Sheila? Ugh, not my kind of weather for sure. I don't like really hot weather. Makes it too hard to breathe. And a wet. That's cute. I've never heard a puppy described like that, Amy, but I think that's the perfect description. A weapon of mass destruction. That's a puppy for you. Yeah. So, I thought I would work at getting this quilt done. I did get the first draft of the instructions for the welcome panel quilt that I showed you guys last week or the week before on Me Too, Christine. On Facebook, I posted a picture of it, and I hope to have that all done this week and the kits made up. So hopefully I'll finish that up today. Where is Sheila from? I forgot. Oh, Phoenix. I don't think Arizona... Is Arizona back on lockdown again? I don't remember. Oh, I know. Then you get those great big, huge, beautiful puppy eyes that are like, I love you, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to make a mess. I was just having too much fun. That's a typical puppy. So, yeah. So that's what's been going on here. Not a lot, but that's only because I haven't been home. I have to tell you, Kentucky is hot and Kentucky is humid. Absolutely hot and absolutely humid. I was surprised at the number of places that we stopped that people didn't wear masks. We stopped in Ohio, we stopped in Kentucky, we didn't ever make a stop in New York, but people didn't have masks. It was just like, I thought you were supposed to wear a mask. We tried to stop in someplace in, hi Tiff, we tried to stop someplace and get to get some lunch, and we walked in and there were so many people in the place, we just walked out. We didn't even do it. We thought, no, we're not doing it. We thought, there's no way. So we didn't stay, and we ended up just grabbing something at a fast food place and eating in the truck. We figured that was safer than getting ourselves exposed to something. So that was how we handled that. Hi, Suburban. Oh, I didn't know that. What about a 16-week-old kitten? Oh, that would be destruction too. Must be Linda's got a kitten. That's cool. Everybody's getting new animals. Not me, not yet. I'm not going to do that for a little while. I did get to be lucky enough to feed the cows while I was in Kentucky. Oh, I do worry about it too. I worry about New York. So really, other than our trips, there hasn't been a lot going on at all. It's been really fairly quiet, I think. Cats are adorable, Kay. I guess I could use some more sleep. Hi, Carol. I thought masks would be worn. That's what I thought, Kay. And Bob and I wore our masks every place we went. We did not even go out any place without our masks. And then we were really good about sanitizing our hands when we got back in the truck and anything that we had touched because, you know, we don't want to risk it. Oh, Suburban, I'm sorry. Hi, Marianne. Sheila, that's what we're doing too. When we finally go out again, when we go out someplace, we do everything in one day and then we come home. And we grocery shop for 2 weeks. He had 6, kept this one because of, he had 6, kept this one because of COVID. Couldn't get mom fixed. Oh, and another layer, another litter on the way. Sorry. Yeah, I mean, you got to disinfect everything right now. Oh, that's not good. See, I'm okay with I'm okay with wearing a mask because it protects somebody else. Yeah. Yeah, we do see people, but they're people that have been very careful and are also basically put themselves on lockdown. You know, we obviously saw John and Jackie last week when we were in Kentucky, but again, you know, they've been quarantined big time. So you know, we're really careful in that measure. We don't do anything. That's a good idea, Kim. Hi from Ireland. So, you know, just guys be careful. You know, I have some people telling me that it's a pile of malarkey and everything's fine, but you know what? I don't want to take the chance. It's not worth it. So, we just kind of stay put here. You know, Bob's busy playing on his land. I'm busy in the studio. So that works out great. Hi, Doris from Tennessee. We were right down near Nashville a couple of days ago. Oh, are they dealing with the COVID? Is this Ireland's first or second? Yeah, it is tough to breathe with them on. I have a hard time. Yeah, I I wear mine because I'm not going to take a chance. Oh, you have 2 Chesapeake Bay Retrievers? Wow. Senior animals are hard. I get that. It's hard. It breaks your heart. So we've been we've been comfortably isolating from people and that's just fine with me. Especially cuz you know, we've got my mom and we like to be really careful around her. So that's what we do. Oh, good. Okay, that's what you want to do. You want to stay close to home. That's nice that your granddaughter's next door. That works out fantastic, I bet. Oh, really, Suzanne? I didn't realize that it was that bad in that area. Yeah, it does. I forgot all about the arrows when I was in Walmart in Kentucky. They still have an only one in and a one out. And you have to follow it. There's somebody standing at the door, which I don't see anything wrong with that. You know? But so I'm trying to decide how I'm going to quilt this when I get it done, because I'm almost done putting it together. So once I get this done putting it together, then I have to come up with a quilting design. And I'm trying to decide if I want to do white quilting thread or if I want to do a really pretty purple that matches the purples in the quilt. And I love color, but lately I've loved things that are a little bit subdued too. So I'm kind of wondering, what do you guys think? Should I quilt it in white or should I quilt it in purple? And by the way, the backing fabric is going to be white. So now I need to really decide. I know I don't want to do black, but I was thinking like maybe this lighter purple or a purple that has all of these purples in it, because there's so many different purples right in there. So I need to know what everybody thinks. You haven't been out since mid-March, and you're in Northwest England. So do you get outside but not out with people, or not out totally? A variegated thread, yep, Donna, that's what I would do if it's a purple. I do one that has the light, the medium, and the dark. And then a lavender or a white. A lavender is possible. Purple. Oh, another purple. I do too, Lee. I love variegated. Cherry. What about a variegated? Yep, Donna, if I do a color, it will be variegated. And what I would do would be a variegated purple. It would be a real dark purple, a medium purple, and then a light lavender. That's good, Maura. Okay, so just not out. Okay. So you can at least get outside, which to me, I think that was a lot of it. Once the weather broke for me here in New York and I could get outside, I felt much, much better. But it took until I could get outside really for me to shake it off. Somebody stopped the other day to pick up some things from the studio, and she said that she was frozen, and I thought that was a really good way to explain it. In the very beginning, it was like I was absolutely frozen. So I thought, well, that works. So once I get this quilt done, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do, what I'm gonna go back to working on next. I have a quilt that I've already designed that I'm just waiting for the fabric to come in, and the pattern's already been written. And then I want to start working on another pattern, but I haven't decided what I'm going to do. Cheryl, I need to have them by the 20th. Okay? If I can have the swap blocks here by the 20th, that would be fantastic. All right? And they really need to be here by the 20th. Gail, that's what I want to be working on next. I have one pattern that's already set aside for the beautiful bundle that's coming up by Laura Murr. I think it's Laura Murr. I have the new bundle that's coming up for her, but I also wanted to sign one. I wanted to also design a new one, I think. I gotta get some fat quarters out and start playing with them and see what I can come up with. But I really would like to start designing another fat quarter one. I like those because I always feel like I get to use all the fabric and I end up with binding with them. And it's always a nice scrappy binding. And I like scrappy bindings. I like bindings that pull in everything from the quilt. Aw, Tammy, they won't be sloppy. He'll do fine on those papers, and that's a pretty sweet husband to be doing it. That's a very sweet husband to do that. Do you, Cheryl, need help with getting your blocks done this month? If you do, get a hold of me because I sent materials to someone in the group. And she is working on blocks for me. So if you do need help with blocks, please do let me know because I may be able to give you a hand. All right? It's very possible. I know, Kay, I was wondering the same thing. That's right, it's the Robin Pickens done from the early bird sale. Guys, has everybody seen the early bird sale out on my website that Gail's talking about? Hi, Rolene. There's a early bird sale on my website. It will be there just until I think it's August 14th, and then it's going to be gone. All of the fabrics will be gone, and all of the sale will be gone once I hit August 14th. Then after that, I have 2 quilts coming out. One of them is my design, and the second also may be, but I just haven't finished designing it. Yep. So, consequently, if I get something new designed, we'll do that one. Otherwise, we're going to stick with a pattern I've already looked at and I really do like. And it's an easy pattern for beginners, and it's a fun pattern for the more experienced people. So I'm going to be doing that. But I do definitely have, out of all those early bird sale things, I do have projects picked out for every single one of them. But it's only like one of them is a layer cake project, the other one is a fat quarter project, and the third one is a junior jelly roll project. All right, so pattern was oh, that's a good idea, Roberta. That is a very good idea, dear. I'll have to go look at it. Yeah. So, if you don't forget on that early bird sale, because once the 14th happens, those are all coming down. They will not be there. You won't be able to find them on the website. They will be sold out and gone. All right, because of the sale on it. It's all simply pre-sale stuff, and once it comes out on the market, or once I hit my deadline for ordering, then that'll be it. A junior jelly roll, Kim, is 1.5 inch strips instead of 2.5 inch strips. People, they opened up the pubs on Saturday, not yesterday. Guess what? 3 pubs have closed already. Now they're saying that the gyms and swimming pools on the 25th. Yeah. Wow. Hi, Elizabeth. It's not there yet, Elizabeth. I just got so excited when I saw it that I took a picture, and I should have waited until I was farther along with it. I just finished the instructions, and I need to get the kits cut. Once I finish the instructions and the kits are cut, or at least determined on the exact size, then I will put it up on the website. And make sure you're on my email list, because I will absolutely email everybody when it comes available. Hi, Tressie. You haven't. It's been for so long. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, Tressie, it's nice to see you here. I wondered where you were. Sheila, it's Miss MISS Markers MARKERS Quilt. My next big project will be in September, and it will be out of the fabrics that are currently the early bird sale fabrics. And if you get my newsletter, I have actually put in my newsletter hints as to exactly what I'm doing with it. Okay? You too, Tressie. So yes, there have been pretty blatant hints as to what I'm going to be making out of it. Haven't there? I think there have been. In my emails, Rolene, that's where they are. But I can also tell you that the very one project will be a layer cake, and another project will be fat quarter bundles. The first one will be a layer cake, and you can do it in a one layer cake, 2 layer cakes, or 3 of them, and it will make a throw twin or queen size. And the second project will be a fat quarter bundle, and that will be either that one you will also be able to pick your sizes. Okay, let me grab some more information for you so that you know what I'm doing exactly. Hang on just a second. Let's see, early bird sale. Out of the early bird sale for my September projects, a blooming bunch layer cake will be my very first project, and my second project will be out of the fat quarter bundle, and that will be Solana by Robin Pickens. So those there, you guys got all of them. I'm sorry, Mary. Oh, that's right, they're honey buns. I'm sorry. Junior jelly rolls are the smaller jelly rolls. Guys, I answered that question wrong. I'm sorry. Thank you very much for correcting me. Oh, hi, Diane. How have you been? So, that's what I will do on that. Exactly. It will be those two. The first one is a Maureen McCormick design, and it is called A Blooming Bunch. And then the second one is Solana, and that one is that's a Robin Pickens again, and it's beautiful. And then the third project that I want to do is a small project using Bittersweet Lane. No, Rolene, I won't have coordinating fabrics to go with it. I'm just going to have um, have the pre-cuts. But on the quilts that I'm using or have designed for both of those pieces, there is nothing additional needed except for binding and backing fabric. And I probably will contact a store that I've worked with before down in Tennessee to see if we can do something together again, because she probably will have the fabrics, and then we could do something today. Oh, I'm sorry, Diane. I am so sorry. Yeah, I just right now I can't do the coordinating bolts of fabric. It's just right this second it's going to be too much. So I am just doing the pre-cuts, and I am just offering them for sale during this early bird special, and that's it. Well, Diane, I'm glad you joined us, though. That's good. These are actually, I almost think they're Maywood fabrics, and I've owned them forever and ever and ever. And I just decided to put together a quilt. So I had two of them. I took them and I joined them with a layer cake of, a charm pack of solid whites, and just did it in every other black quilt. And I think it's turning out to be a really sweet quilt. Just a nice, sweet, simple quilt. You know, sometimes we like to do the simpler quilts too. I think those can be just as much fun as the ones that are you know, more complicated and more time consuming. So that's what I am doing. Keeping busy, because that's what we're supposed to do. And you know what this does? This puts one entire project on my to-do list done, because it's been sitting in with my things, and now I'm actually going to finish it up. And I think that's important to do too, especially since I want to start 2 new projects. Why are you getting, I'm not totally getting rid of fabric. I just went with everything that's going on, and I'm going to be needing to travel to Kentucky a whole lot more. And, oh, thank you, so-and-so. I'm going to have to be traveling to Kentucky a lot more in the very near future. So it takes a lot of time to cut the bolts and that kind of thing. So right now I wanted to do some pre-cuts, which I felt were a little bit easier, and I could then design things myself, which is something that I do enjoy doing. So that's what I'm doing. Yeah. I mean, I do still have bolts here, but I'm cutting back on the number of bolts. I'm just this one little person shop or studio. Thank you, Hand Toss. That is actually our swap quilt this year, and I have to agree, it is beautiful. Gail White, who is in the group right now, she is actually the one that put it together for me. It's one of my designs, and it's one that we're doing right now. So thank you very much. Hi, Lori. How are you? It has been a while. I'm doing good. It's nice to see you here. Hi, Lisa. Confused. What sizes do we need for each month, October and November? You need 1 layer cake and 1 fat quarter bundle, Linda. I'm using blooming bunch from the layer cake. And then I'm using the fat quarter bundle from Solana. S-A-L or S-O-L-A-N-A. Gail, who never sleeps and sleeps around the clock. Rolling, he's okay. You know, I'm going to be going to Kentucky every other month. The kids are coming to spend some time with me. They're going to be coming up in 2 weeks or a week and a half now. And I will be going back to Kentucky the beginning of August and then again the end of August. So I'm sure that that kind of helps you to understand. So, yeah. Thank you for asking, Merlene. So, I'm going to have 3 more little kids in the house, which I think is going to be fantastic. They've never come up and stayed with me without their parents, but we are really looking forward to it. Yes, guys, if you're part of the Facebook group, Gail has been posting outtakes. When we were designing it and working on it, Gail would, especially when we got to the stars and stuff, Gail would cut and start sewing the pieces together, and then she would audition them off with other fabrics, and she would send me pictures of them, and that was how we chose what we were going to do. The kids are 5, 7, and 9. Thank you, Rolene. Thank you. He is now part of an experimental trial, so we have hopes that that will help. Yeah, Kim, my home is going to be a frat house because I'll have 5, 7, and 9, and 13 and 9. So I'm going to have 5 kids, all under the 13 and under. Yeah. So but there'll be 4 adults. So, you know, it's not like it can't be controlled. So it won't be too bad. Honestly, it won't be. I think it's exciting. I figure, you know what? I'm getting this extra special time with these kids, and I am going to love it. I'm going to do everything I can do to have as much fun as I possibly can while they're here. Thank you, Rolene. So, yep, that's what we're doing. It'll be fun. You know, people hear about these kids and they never see them. And now they're actually going to be here. And I'll be able to take them swimming and, you know, and actually be with them for a longer period of time. Unwind now? I already did, Kim. I'm not missing. Yeah, I already did. And my oldest daughter is right here living with us. And then Jackie's twin is Lindsay, and she's right here. So I know I'll get a lot of help from people. You're welcome, hand tossed. You're going to see them right in the Facebook group. And there's a bunch of different ones in there. You can just scroll through and see them. All right. So that's what's happening there. I may need one more Sunday to get this done, guys. I've got, how many do I have left hanging there? I have 4 left there. So I may need one more Sunday. Yes, it is good to be prepared. Yeah. So it'll work out. The kids have a pretty strict schedule, and I know that. And I'm going to stay with them here for probably a week to a week and a half, and then I'm going to take them back to Kentucky. So sometime maybe around the 5th or so of August, I will put them all in the car, and I'll take them home, and then they'll be, oh, good, thank you, Gail. Then I'll be there with them for a bit. Thank you, Lisa. It'll be fun. It'll be good. Yes, Lori, this is the new swap this year. Oh, is it really interesting? Yeah, that's how we do it. I come up with something like on this one. I knew I wanted to use quarter square triangles. I knew I wanted to use a star because star blocks are my absolute positive favorite. And then we started playing around with it, and this is what we came up with. Same thing with the border. I think how many different iterations of the border did we go through, Gail? We had to have gone through 5 of them at least, just looking at different borders along with the materials till it got to the point that, I found something that I really, really liked. And then we would go from there. The swap behind us, yes, Lisa, has begun. It ends actually on October 1st. So we're almost over with that one. It's time to start the 21 one. I haven't even thought about that one yet. Thank you, Mary. Yep. So that's how we do it. I come up with the base, and then sometimes when we get things put together, I look at it and I go, ugh, I don't like that at all. So then we rework it and change it up and go from there. Okay, good. Thank you. We did have a lot of borders and a lot of corners. Trying to figure out which one we had. Gail saves every single picture. She's so good about it. I run out of room. Every time Gail sends me pictures, my phone is full. I need a phone that has more memory, I guess. Christine, what happens with it is every month I send out fabric that is needed, that's the background fabric. So on this quilt, it's a white. And I have a whole bunch of different bolts that I use for it, and I send those out. They put a colored fabric along with it, and they make half square triangles. These are a set from this year. So they make up the half square triangles, and they send these back to me so that I can then swap them out. So everybody sends them in to me, and then I mix them all up. Hi, Tracy. And I send them back out to everybody that's participating. So you do end up getting, I think this year, one of your blocks maybe, but then you get a whole bunch of other people's blocks. And then what happens is this is what helps to make the quilt look really, really scrappy, because it's made by so many different fabrics and so many different people. And then we just continue on. That's it. Very simple. This is, Gail, correct me if I'm wrong, our 4th swap or third or 4th swap. And we probably will do the swap again next year. We're not going to do the block of the month this year. We'll skip a year for that. But we will probably do the swap again next year if there's enough asking for it. Oh, Brenda, how are you? Tell me it has please cooled down there. Hi. Welcome to you. When I was in Kentucky last week, I could not believe how hot and humid it was. Oh, Kim, it's a blast to open those packages and see what you get. I love doing it. 3rd swap, okay. That sounds right. And then the first year we did half square triangles, but they were like 1.5 inches. The second one we got was, the second one we did was 4 patches. And then in the 4 patches turned into an Irish chain type quilt. And then this is the 3rd one. Oh, did you get it last year's? That's exciting. You got it all bound and ready to go. Oh, today only, storms last night. Yuck. It was so hot, Brenda. I just could not believe it. I, I spent a lot of time in the pool with the kids, I'll tell you that. Because it was hot. It was very hot. And of course, we get hot here too, but it's just the second was the 4 patches and then this is the 3rd. Okay, that makes sense. So that's what we've done. And the swap is a lot of fun. It goes on for 6 months. We keep the cost as minimal as we possibly can. And that's all there is. Every month by the 20th of the month, you guys send me your blocks and I swap them out and send them back out on the 1st. So, yeah. So that's what we do. And it is a lot of fun. It truthfully is a lot of fun. Almost done with this row. Do you have pictures of the finished quilts from the previous swaps? Hand tossed, yes, I do. They are in the Facebook group. If you go to photos in the Facebook group, you will see them. There's a whole bunch of them in there. The first one was Edida's, Brenda, you're right. The second one was the double Irish chain, and now this is the 3rd. Most days, 4 bathing suit days for me. I understand that. That's true, Roberta. It's an extremely doable quilt for all skill levels. Every skill level could do it. Oh, Mary, that's wonderful. Thank you for that. Yeah. What I do is I start announcing it in January. The sign up starts usually in February or March, one or the other. And then April 1st, the first kit goes out. So it goes out April 1st, May, June, July, August, and September. Okay. The cousins are excited. Yeah, they are. Everybody's getting excited about it. You know? And the best part is Jackie is actually coming home for a couple of days, which really, really excites us. I mean, it's been a couple of years since she's been able to come home. So she will actually be coming home just for a couple of days and then heading back out again. But the fact that she's going to be here for a few days is really nice. She won't be able to get over and see my mother, but we also don't want to risk Jackie or my mom. No, Kathy, we don't have a pool, but yeah, I did. My best friend who lives 4 houses down does. So it's, she might as well be my sister and she's right there. So the kids can go swimming whenever we want to. Can't wait for the 2021. Yeah, Lisa, it is a lot of fun. I mean, honestly, it is. They are nice. They are very easy. If you can manage to keep up with it every month, it really is pretty simple and manageable, which I think is important because we all have other obligations. Yeah, I do normally start teasing long before January. I try not to, but it just, that's the way things happen. You finished the 2nd 4-patch quilt, Diane? Holy cow. Kudos to you. Yeah, not on this end. So, I know. I do need to start thinking about it. But Gail, actually, since you mentioned it to me a little while ago, believe it or not, I've been thinking about it. I think we're going right back to just plain half square triangles again. I'm not sure, but I think that's where I'm heading for next year. But I also think we may go back to smaller blocks again. I'm not sure. I have to figure it out. I'm not done. Yes, Kathy, it is wonderful of her. But you're doing it. You should see Brenda's quilt. Brenda's been posting pictures of hers. It's beautiful. They're all really, really pretty. I have one on the long arm. So I'm excited about that. All right, guys, I am going to pop off and I am going to go and beg my husband to take me for a ride in our woods because I have not seen our new property yet. And I think it's about time he takes me over there and shows me the new property we bought. So, oh, thank you, Kathy. If you guys like these, please do give it a thumbs up. Okay? Everybody, oh, Suburban, go check on Mom, okay? Everybody have a fantastic week, and I will see you again really soon. Bye, guys.